Hi, Jules.
Yo, it's your boy Raunchy MUSIK
Your
in
girl
this
D
bitch.
Brooklyn.
Yo, and this is the Raww. Episode 27. Damn, goddamn.
Hi, Kiara. Sorry, baby.
Episode 27.
Hi, Jules. Sorry, guys. Okay, here come Raunchy. So we're gonna move all the
mix.
We're gonna move all the mics this way so everybody can see everybody.
Let me get in the mix.
And we literally. You so stupid. Are you serious? Like you just completely moved me out my own life. Okay. So we literally talking about Phoenix photographers and this blacklist that is going around. For everybody who is not in Arizona,
these motherfuckers.
A group of women has composed a list of photographers. And I think some cosmetologists, estheticians. I'm not sure of the list because it was taken down quickly. But they were literally talking about who's a creep and who's not, who to watch out for, and who, well, not who don't, but basically if you're not on a list, you don't need to be watched out for. However, Britt, why you laughing? Did you see that list today? Yeah, she's seen that list today, right?
She's seen that shit.
So first off, I want to say shout out to all my models, everybody who's been modeling, doing it.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. Everybody who's come through to support our business, I appreciate you even more. However,
no. First, let's clear the air first. Any model that ever modeled for Indie Life Films, Raunchy MUSIK, Next
Danina Brooklyn, Next Strip Salon.
That's all our companies.
MUSIK.
You get what I'm saying? Like shout out to y'all.
She said
because we did nothing but treated everybody right.
Utmost respect.
You get what I'm saying? And for me to make that list and not be like, some bullshit, it's literally some bullshit.
I didn't even tell him you made the list yet, but I will.
No, but we gonna get to
wait. So Britt said, no, oh my God, nah, this is crazy because I know a lot of people in AZ photographers. Well, there was a lot of people on that list, Britt, that made the list because
shit is crazy.
They was creeps for whatever reason. But before I can go into every person to see, hi Brandy.
A lot of real niggas made that shit though. Like, a lot of niggas that I've seen out here, I've been following a long time, and them niggas been nothing but professional from what I've seen.
Hi Imani, hi Vanna.
Now, before we get too crazy and opinionated and shit like that, let's just get into
made the list.
No, not even that. Like, this is a real serious subject.
It is. You know what I'm saying? Hands down, it's very serious.
Because you're basically saying a man sexually harassed you to the point where you was uncomfortable.
Right. Assaulted you, made you feel some type of way, has exposed himself, have done something in order to make this right. And you know what? I'm not saying that there are not creep photographers out there. There are very creepy photographers out there. Ladies, if you modeling, please always take somebody with you.
Dang, babe. God damn. You covering everything fast.
I'm literally just saying. Okay, so you go. What did you want to touch on first?
All right, first off, like being a model, right? Coming up, let's just say you fresh off the motherfucking the chopping block, and you trying to get out there and get your name known. First thing you gonna do, what you gonna do? I'm gonna link up with some photographers for free.
Right.
Never do that shit for free, especially if you sexy as fuck. You get what I'm saying?
And this is from a model's perspective.
If you got titties, you got a cake, you got a pretty face, never do that shit. They call it TPF.
Photos.
TFP. No,
TFP. Time for photos.
Time for photos. Time for prints. Never do it. If you're doing it nude.
Right. If you're doing it nude.
If it's like fashion shit, all right, cool, whatever, do it. But anything imply nude, or nude, do not do it for free because at the end of the day, you'll never be happy. Because you got to think like, all right, let's say you did some open leg Playboy type shit for free, and then you put that shit out, and then he not that good of an editor, or he not that good at getting shots. He just suck as a photographer, and he published that shit. You gotta live with that shit for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well,
you get what I'm saying?
But I kind of want to stick to, and this is me personally, but the conversation at hand and who made the list, who didn't, why they made the list, why they creepy, and why they not. Because me personally, I don't care. Anybody in Arizona who have a problem, they can come see me. However, if you are going to put...
That's serious.
It is, kind of. Because this is what I'm going to say. If you are going to put somebody on a list, a blacklist, I feel that you should be able to justify why you were on a list and come out openly and say, right. Yo, such and such is on the list. Joe Blow is on the list because he showed himself to me. But I'm Danina Brooklyn, and I'm saying Joe Blow showed himself to me.
Right. So okay. Let's, like, just before we even get to it, like, let's just put ourselves in the shoes of a model.
Okay. Okay, right? I'm with that. I'm the model.
Like the first thing first, like, you gotta be safe about this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely. Like, bring a buddy system.
The buddy system is the best thing you can ever fucking do. Me
as a manager, I always tell the models, if I book you, yo, you can bring somebody. Bring somebody.
That's always an option. It's not, secondhand. First, bring somebody with you.
Bring somebody.
Like it's been a lot of models that I
tell people.
It's been a lot of models that want to fuck with me. Like, oh, I come through whatever. I tell them like, hey, look, bring somebody with you. Oh,
so you're comfortable.
And they'll counter like, oh, should I bring somebody with me? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you should.
Because if you going on a modeling gig, nigga, bring somebody with you.
Because me personally, all I do is shoot implied nude or nude. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't do that fashion, that runway, all that bullshit. I don't do none of that. I do all sexy shit. So when you fucking with me, bring somebody with you because you ain't about to say some fucked up shit about me. Like, oh, this nigga, he on some bullshit. He tried to eat my booty. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He tried to stick his finger up my butt while he was oiling me down. Nah. But if you bring somebody with you, you get what I'm saying? We don't have that issue.
And you protected and you feel safe or whatnot.
You get what I'm saying?
So, I'm a firm believer. If you modeling, take somebody with you, hands down. It doesn't matter.
And that's just any modeling, whether it's fashion, it could be print, nude, implied nude, whatever. Any type of photography, take it with you. Take somebody with you because let's say they got you signing a contract and they asking you, hey, like let's just say we go to court, push come to shove. Like who was with you to witness this? That you didn't sign it, or you did sign it, or he said this, she said that. You got your friend to co-sign. Like, yeah, such and such, we came to this agreement, blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? It's not just for your safety. It's for your protection 10 years down the line. If you blow up and you don't want these nude photos out,
right?
Or you don't want this fashion walk out or whatever, you got to do it to protect yourself. You get what I'm saying?
And going again on the model perspective, if you going in as a model, make sure you get paid half of your money up front.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hands down.
If you're doing nude.
If you're doing nude. Get your money half up.
Implied nude, I don't really recommend that you get paid half up front because like some of these bitches be out here hustling. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I come out here, show a little titty, I did a job, let me get 150 up front. You get what I'm saying? Or some bitches be wanting their money up front. Like, oh, I showed up, give me 300. I paid this bitch 300 for, 4 hours, 2 hours in the job. Oh, I gotta go, I gotta run, or they bullshit around, or they too drunk.
And didn't do what you paid them to do.
Yeah.
So I get that. Okay, but that's from the photographer's standpoint. We talking about model at this point.
Whenever you're doing nude, always take a nigga with you.
We said that. Take somebody with you.
No, we didn't. No, take a nigga with you. Like a man. Because if you bring your ace boon with you, a girl, all I gotta do is get her drunk. Cool. Now I'm fucking both of y'all.
No, I don't always agree with that. I have had models come to me with their friends, and maybe the model has gotten lit.
But you're a female.
But the person who came with them didn't get lit. She literally sat on the couch. She had water, and she ate pizza.
That's not realistic, though. That's not all the time.
Q said the volume is low. Can you turn that up?
Oh, hold on.
Let me see. But maybe it's the volume on the mics. Did you check it?
No, it's these mics.
That's better, Q? Uh-oh. Shit. Way to go, buddy. Oh, and then mine's is down here, too.
All right, what about the volume now?
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Can you hear us now?
She'll tell us.
But 9 times out of 10, when you go into a photo shoot, like, let's just be realistic about it.
Okay.
Like,
let's be realistic.
When you being nude in front of new people, new photographer, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna drink or smoke or something just to feel relaxed. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're not just gonna show up in front of somebody. Oh, I'm sober. Okay, feed me some wine, some drink, something, smoke something. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She said that's good. You want to be fed something so you can be relaxed, get in your bag.
I get it.
Start doing your thing. You showing off this and that. Woo woody woo. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. Mm-hmm.
But you need a friend that's gonna say, "Hey, look, bitch, you drinking too fucking much. You need to calm down."
You do.
Or like, "Hey, you know, I'm not drinking at all. You need to calm down, fam. You getting too close to her. I'll lube her up. You don't need to lube her up."
But see, that's why. Okay, see, we got to get on the photography spot too, because there's a whole lot. But
we're not to the photographer. Like, let's just say, like, the chick that came through when we went to Scottsdale Plaza Motel.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
Hotel. It was a resort, not a motel.
She preferred me to lube her up than you, but we knew that was not a good idea, right?
And she took me lubing her up.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And if I didn't bring you with me, that would have been a whole different situation.
That's the thing. It would always be a situation if you didn't bring me with you.
Right.
If it's on a photographer's standpoint, just touching on this before we go into it, if you don't have an employee there or somebody to watch your back, it can always be a situation where it's he said, she said.
Right.
That's just facts. Now, today there was a list that was going around, and Elijah Williams was on the list of.
Into that yet.
Yeah, but we're talking about it.
You jumping too fast,
but we're talking about it.
I know we're talking about it, but
so
we
what do we have
that.
to take?
That's the grand finale.
It's not the grand finale.
It is the grand finale.
This is not the grand finale.
Look, you know,
Hi, Bianca.
From a model standpoint, right?
Right.
If let's just say, all right, you show up to a shoot, boom. You rocking it out. You take a couple of drinks, whatever. He take a couple of drinks. Your friend, we all tipsy in this bitch. And at some point, you feel like, damn, this nigga dick hard as hell. Why he shooting me? For the record, if a photographer his dick is hard, he got a full erection in front of you. That's unprofessional.
That is time to leave.
That is considered
hands down. Period.
That's considered creepy.
It's time to go.
But all right, let's just say that happened. What you need to do is get his man his money back in the session. Like, hey, look, all right, I just seen you had a boner, whatever the fuck you want to call it, your dick hard. Like, look, I don't feel comfortable anymore. I'm going to give you your money back and leave. Get the fuck out of there.
Hi, Quandria.
You get what I'm saying? If you feel that uncomfortable, get the fuck out of there.
Right.
You can't fucking do a photo shoot.
Take his money,
and then later on say, "Hey,
he was a creep."
He was a creep. His dick was hard. He was all moaning hard. He was trying to touch on me.
You knew you were uncomfortable.
He was trying to lube
in the
on me.
situation when that happened.
Come on, yo, get the fuck out of here.
If in that situation, models, if you are ever in a situation where a nigga or a female is making you feel uncomfortable because they're erect, nipples hard, whatever the case may be,
get the fuck.
If you are uncomfortable at any time during the session,
get out of there.
Then you leave.
Get out of there.
Don't take their money. Just leave. Give them their money back if they prepaid you. The list is always one-sided because at the end of the day, right. I feel like if anybody who made the list, supported the list, or did anything like that, be man enough to tag the photographer, tag whomever.
Right.
But Arizona is so high star, baby. Arizona is so one-sided. Arizona gonna be like, oh, well, I want to be anonymous, but I want to put the Nina on the list. I want to put the Nina on the list, but I don't want no problem. So don't tell Nina that I said this about her. But Nina is a creep. Nina like touching titties. Nina like doing this. Nina like doing that. put her on a list, but don't tell Nina I said it. No, tell Nina you said it, so Nina can get on the whomever and say, okay, you know what, Q, I feel this way. You know what, Star?
Hey, Star, what it do, mama?
I feel this
what
way.
It do, boo-boo?
This is why I did this, or this is why you did that.
Fuck all that.
Let me know why you put me on whatever list.
First off, fuck all that.
I'm just saying.
If any bitch could say, like, yo, this nigga did this shit to me, you get what I'm saying? And if the person that's in between, the aggregator or whatever, can say, like, hey, you said this about this photographer. If I go to him and say, like, hey, Elijah, she said that you try to put your dick in her butt, okay, unwantedly, would you stand behind me if I went and checked this nigga?
They'd be like, oh no,
and
no,
if this
I'm not
bitch
saying that.
If this bitch say, no, I don't want no problems, I don't want to, that bitch lying.
Star said, they got me for sharing the list. They felt it should be private and only in a group. But it shouldn't be private.
No, babe. No. Let me get it. Let me get Star. Let me get Star. Let me get her. Let me hold me back. Hold me back.
Okay, killer.
See, Star, she hold me back.
Okay.
But anyway, first off, Star, they should not get on you for sharing the list for the simple fact you're a model and you're a black female. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
The only thing you should care about is the safety of another female.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
If you was in a position to get creeped on, or somebody to grope you, or you knew somebody to get groped on or be on some bullshit, you should share that list, especially if you did a shoot with somebody who did that shit with you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If you see somebody name on that list that did some fucked up shit, look, I'm sharing that shit. You get what I'm saying?
I don't feel that Star was wrong for having that on her page and sharing it because she has a lot of friends. She is a model. People need to be aware of people that are on the list that has it backed up saying, you know, they was creepy.
Deshante, what up, mama?
Star said, I was like, nope, I'm sharing it so girls can see. And the accused should see as well.
Right.
Facts. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Although my name was on that shit.
Yes, it was.
Star. I don't appreciate that shit.
Your name was on the list because somebody anonymously put it on the list. But they put you as a creep because, and I'm going to say it, you had a
I use protection
condom in the bathroom. Okay, so if you had a used condom in the bathroom, first off, you didn't use it on the model who claimed that.
She's mad because I didn't use it on her.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you still didn't use it on the model who's complaining. It wasn't like, okay, he touched me, he groped me. You know, Nina touched me, she groped me. First off, I'm at everybody's shoot, so nobody's ever going to.
What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying it wasn't like that. It was like, oh, you used the condom. Don't do that.
These mics
Be
pick
quiet.
up pretty well.
I don't care. I'm on a roll. Don't do it. Anyway, like I said, it was. Oh, he left the condom on the bathroom.
Fuck out right
I'm hot right now. So what? So what? Say something. I don't care. That's bogus. Okay, so you left the condom in the bathroom. Look, what if me and you got busy before the lady came in?
It's fucked up how I found out, right? So my baby mother, right, who is a model.
She called you.
She is a model and she been doing her thing. She called me like, yo, frantic, like, yo, what the fuck? You on Facebook? I said, yeah, I've been on Facebook for about 11 years.
Come on now. Like,
she like, look, I don't feel like playing. She like, look, are you on Facebook? I like, yeah. She like, a mutual friend of ours got a list and your name on it to blacklist photographers. I said, what? I'm like, yo, that's some bullshit. I'm like, I ain't like, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So she screenshotted this shit. I'm like, oh, damn.
Your name on the list, that
nigga really on this list. So she like, yo, I just joined the group. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to hit you later. I'm like, all right, cool. Boom. Boom. I immediately hit the wife like, yo, some bullshit going on. You may need to be ready to beat the bitch up.
What you said, bitch up? Yup.
Had to beat the bitch up. But kind of found out it was some bullshit.
You know,
it was very
I
entertaining.
Appreciate people still thinking about you. How about that?
Yeah, I think it's flattering.
You're relevant.
I think it's flattering that I made the list for the simple fact that
people's thinking about you.
You would actually waste
energy,
I
time.
say about, if you could type fast, it'd take about 10 seconds, 15 seconds to type Elijah Williams creep.
Condom in the bathroom.
It take about 15, 20 seconds at the most.
And for the record, I don't want to get pregnant.
That's a lot.
Condoms are all through my house.
What Star saying?
No, she said that. Yeah, I read that already. Star said that already.
Deshante, what up, mama?
She said hey already.
I thought it was pretty flattering because, you know, when my baby mother called me, I knew it was some bullshit because I was never unprofessional. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't the type of nigga to just be walking up on bitches like, hey, look, pick up a camera. I'm a photographer. Give me some pussy.
She said, sorry, said she saw your name after Q posted it. So sorry. That's just she pointed it out.
Nah, it ain't. Nah,
it's not that serious.
Nah,
it's just, you know what? I honestly feel like there are creeps out there that are photographers.
Yeah. No, hold on. Let's get with what she's saying.
Okay, go
Star,
first.
we don't have no issues with you
posting it or sharing it because that's what you should do.
Yeah, you did what you were supposed to do as a female. You
for your friends, for you.
You did what you were supposed to do. So I don't really give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? If a bitch seen a condom in my bathroom, in my room, whatever the fuck you was, which was some bullshit. Whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, that ain't no creep shit. But, like, I don't have... Star, ain't nothing to apologize. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't really give a shit. It's just fun and games to me. It's just... It shows me that I'm out here in these streets.
Relevant.
You get what I'm
People
saying?
Thinking about you.
You recognizing my name. I made 22. That's top 25, baby.
Come on, get your whole life together,
shit.
please.
I'm mad I ain't make top 10.
Can
I
you
was
please
like
get
22.
your life together?
I'm
Q said since day one, you her baby daddy. She gonna call you whatever.
I'm looking like 22.
Are you serious?
22.
Are you serious?
I should have made at least top 10, top 12. Like, come on, yo. 22? That's low.
Be quiet.
I need to be creeping more.
Oh, you need to creep more?
Yeah, I need to be smelling bitches' panties when they change it to...
make hoes uncomfortable more.
Like, for real, I need to be grabbing bitches' titties like... You get what I'm saying?
Star says she's okay with your level of creepness.
Oh,
Q got your back hands down. Baby mama got
your back. How dare you?
Baby
cancel
mama
her.
No,
why you ain't cancel Star yet, yo? Cancel her ass.
Star is my next baby mama.
Fuck that. Cancel Star.
Only bad hoes on my timeline.
Nah, cancel Star.
No,
we don't.
That's my baby mama.
We don't need that negativity in our life.
She loves your level of creepness, so it's cool.
We don't need that in our life.
Q said you her baby daddy, so if she sees some messed up stuff, she gonna tell you hands down.
Hey, see?
Can we do a dance for her? Okay, because that's my baby mama dance.
That's just my baby mama.
No, it's the baby mama. Gonna be that baby mama work. Hey. She gonna put it on ya.
Hey, wax on, wax off.
Okay.
Like
she said, Star said, cancel me. Nah.
Now we gonna be at that event, motherfucking in our drawers and shit.
She said she's seen some messed up stuff with me. She gonna say the same thing. Thank you, baby mama.
Right.
Thank you. Because I wish somebody would. But you know what? Funny thing is, I probably would be the one to be creeping.
You would.
No lie. Be like, oh, she got a nice butt. She got a nice butt. Oh, yeah. Star, let me touch your butt because you got a nice butt. That's
no. Let's really address something though. Like models are models for a reason,
right?
Because they're sex symbols. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So because somebody expressing that they have a sexual attraction to you, you can't be upset.
You can't be upset. But you have the right as a model to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, you do. But if I'm behind the camera, you get what I'm saying? I'm not exposing myself to you. I'm not doing nothing weird. You just feel that I'm attracted. Like if I came to you like, oh, hey, beautiful, or I'm referring to you as beautiful, sexy, whatever. Like, come on, you can't. That's language to bring you out of your cocoon because we don't really know each other. I'm trying to bring you out.
I hit everybody.
If I'm up on you like, hey, beautiful, yeah, this way, turn that way, and I'm slapping your booty, grabbing your knees, that's too much. If I never touched you, I just got the camera like, yes, beautiful. Look to the left. Yes. Let me yes. Bring it. Yes. You get what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be certain things. Babe, I thought it was chapstick here.
Well, you gotta hit it.
It's just certain shit. Like you can't. Yeah, you just I don't know. Like with all this Me Too shit going on, you really
can't be too careful.
You really, really, really.
Not as a model and not as a photographer.
You really gotta be careful. You really have to be careful. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna jump in the shoes of a photographer.
Okay, let's do it.
You know, first thing first.
When a model freaks all the honeys.
When a model show up, I honestly prefer to film the whole thing.
Right.
And let them know when they walking in, you're being filmed.
There's a camera here, and here.
Up to the point that they sign that contract. To show the people like, hey, I didn't force her to do anything. You get what I'm saying? I didn't force her to do anything. She came in willingly. She came in with her friend. She signed up to do implied nude.
Balls. I miss you.
She signed up to do nude, whatever the fuck the case may be. Mm-hmm. Then once that contract signed, we got to film. You see, I didn't threaten you to do it or nothing like that. Now we can get to business.
Right.
That's when the fun start. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Then we can get it on. So how do you feel about that?
I feel that is definitely the case to be, and I feel that, you know, as a photographer, there's certain things that you should and should not do. Like, that's Berta balls.
Oh, Berta, hey.
I miss my Berta balls.
She got me looking all ghetto.
She don't got you looking. You got yourself looking ghetto. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, I do agree with you. I feel, on the other hand, too, that there are certain things that photographers and models. She said, "Hi, Corey." Models should not do.
Yeah.
Photographers should never lube up their own models. So if your model is looking kind of ashy, you always need somebody there to lotion, oil, massage, whatever up your model. Again, for liability purposes. Again, if you're a male photographer.
No, just even if you're a female photographer, male photographers. Look. First off, if you're a photographer and you're serious, never do time for prints nude. You get what I'm saying? If you want to do implied nude or nude, never say time for prints. It would never work out in your favor.
Facts.
Ever. Even if you pay this female to do it. You get what I'm saying? Even if you pay her to do it, she's going to ask you like, hey, can I get a couple of photos for my portfolio? Naturally, you're going to tell her no because I paid you for this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If you were to say yes, that's you being stupid because you're saying I ain't paying you to pose nude in front of my camera
and build your portfolio.
She hustled you. You're a pussy. Okay? That's not okay.
That far. Huh?
So, yeah. So do not do time for. You're using all your talents and all your resources and all your expertise to build her portfolio for free.
For facts.
When you should be getting paid for this. She should be paying you to take pictures of her nude. You get what I'm saying? No. Never do time for it when it comes to nudes. If you want to do fashion, you want to do a runway for somebody, all right, cool. 9 times out of 10, that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. But nudes and implied nude, that shit hit home faster than motherfucking country grits and butter. See? See how fast that shit hit? See? I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, I'm done with him.
Soon as you see a titty, you be like, oh, god damn. You drop them grits and all that shit and you be tuned in.
Anyway, going back to the list, I do want to say, if anybody on that list who made that list, I honestly feel like y'all should stand behind whatever y'all said and put whomever on the list. I'll take it. If he being a creep because he had a condom out, I'm gonna say, okay, well, he's promoting safe sex. Okay, well, he had sex with his wife in the bathroom or whatever on some freaky mess, but that doesn't necessarily make him a creep with you as a model. But for real, does that make you a creep with a model because you did something in the bathroom?
First off, you know I ain't leaving no condoms around because I don't even use condoms.
First off, don't do that.
But I don't even use condoms. When was the last time we used a condom?
When was the last time we had sex?
Like 3 years ago.
You a goddamn liar. I am done with you. I'm trying to be serious and you want to joke all day, yo.
Man, fuck all
you want to joke all day.
Nah, look. All the models that I worked with were very, very professional.
All of them.
Every last one of them. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my pet peeves is cleaning my bathroom, keeping my bathroom clean. So for somebody to say like, "Oh, I seen a used condom," I see if you seen it in a package in a you know what I mean?
In the wrapper,
package on top of the back of the little toilet thing with a the reservoir or whatever the fuck they call that thing. I see if you seen closed unused condom on. All right, I'll give her that. You get what I'm saying? But a used condom just hanging out
chilling
in the back.
Man,
get the fuck out of my face. All right, cut it. You need to cut it. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't really tripping off that shit. I think that I made the list is very flattering because it lets me know I'm out here in these streets. And when a person decided to, whatever group of bitches or niggas that came up like, hey, I'm gonna make
let's
a group.
Start a Phoenix networking blacklist.
Yeah, let's start some shit. It's some bullshit going on. Let's make some shit up. Who don't you like?
I don't like this person.
I don't like Ricky Throttle. Who else name was on that motherfucker? I don't like
Joe Blow. I don't know who else name. I was only concerned with one.
Something. But
I
anyway,
should have screenshotted it.
Ricky Throttle is the only person I really can think of because it was a model that I was working with that mentioned him. Well, it was like two models.
He legit though.
And I checked him out. He's pretty legit. He's pretty legit to me in my eyes.
One photographer to another.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally, but from the work that I seen, he really had dedication. You get what I'm saying? Creepers don't have dedication. They go into Best Buy, they go into Fry's, they go into Walmart, pick up a little T3i with a little lens, couple of battery packs.
Now all of a sudden they photographers.
Now I'm a photographer.
Taking nude pictures.
You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of photographers that was on that list that I knew, and I'm like, I don't believe fam did that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's not law because I don't see it.
Right. And he wouldn't do that in front of you.
I'm not saying that is law because I don't believe it. He could have did some creep ass shit to you, but you should have came out and went to the authorities and made it a situation versus making some little bullshit Google Excel sheet list saying, "Oh, he exposed himself to me," or he groped my titty. You can't say this man groped your titty if you say, "Hey, look, can you please lube me up? My girl too drunk," or whatever. I didn't bring no girl. Well, who gonna lube you up? As a photographer, you shouldn't be touching the models by any means.
No, not
at
all.
If she asks you to lube her up, like, no, I don't want to fuck up my camera. You lube yourself up, bitch. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. Even if you want to fuck her,
don't touch her.
It's not a good idea to touch her.
What's that? Never mix business with pleasure?
It's not even that.
It is.
Like, even if you don't want to fuck her, don't lube her up because that's going to be a situation. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you lubing a girl up going to be a situation.
Facts of life.
She's going to get aroused. If she don't get aroused, she's going to feel uncomfortable some type of way because
either she's going to get aroused or she's going to feel uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, for all models, anybody who's modeling, anybody who's a photographer, protect yourself is what I'm saying to you.
Protect
as a model, protect yourself. Protect your brand. Protect your person. As a photographer, protect your brand. Protect your person.
Yeah.
Never model or photographer be alone with the pupil. I mean, certain circumstances, but never have that friend too far.
Mona,
too
what's
far
up, Mona?
away. Does that make sense? Like,
Mona lit.
If you in this room, let your friend be in the next room. So if you scream or, no,
have your friend in the room.
Have
your friend in the room. And photographers, I prefer to have a female with me. You get what I'm saying? Because
hi, Mona.
What's up, Mona? Let's just say, all right, hey, for instance, I had my boy Raww with me go on the shoot. My boy Ron. Boom. Lube her up. No. You get what I'm saying? She think we both trying to finesse her and rape her. No.
It's not. That would
but
never work.
If I take a female with me, like, hey, Lisa, can you lube Miss Fadez up, please?
Fadez.
That's believable. She not trying to make a move on you or whatever the fuck. Like, for any photographer, I suggest that you take a female, staff with you.
Just so she not like me and a creep.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
So I'm a creeper.
And
I probably should have made the list.
Never give female models their photos before you publish. That's a number one no-no. If you paid her and she asked for photos, look, wait till I publish them.
That's the facts of life, too.
Wait till I publish them.
I agree with that.
You get what I'm saying?
Sorry, guys, I'm sleeping.
And if it's your first time working with a model, book her on an outside shoot. So it's no confined spaces that we in. You can't say, "Oh, I locked you in the bathroom." Ripped your shirt off, put some dick in you. You can't say that.
Right.
We out here in the park, bitch, with my female staff, with your best friend, with bystanders fucking rolling past at any point in time. Mm-hmm. You can't say that I raped you or I did some fucked up shit to you. You can't say that. That's impossible. You get what I'm saying? It sucks that the culture has come to that. You get what I'm saying? Me Too is touching on every fucking culture.
But you know what? Again, Me Too, there are people out there who have been assaulted.
Yeah.
So for those people, my heart literally goes out for y'all. But for people in Arizona, specifically, putting together a list of people who are unprofessional or a creep because you felt some type of way, right. Grow some balls, call that photographer, that model, whomever you work with, and say, hey, I felt uncomfortable when you did this.
Right.
Because they could be doing it to other people, not knowing it made them feel uncomfortable, regardless of what it is.
And unknowingly. Like, don't be a fucking coward. You can't say, you go to Lisa like, hey, this photographer, his dick was hard as hell while he was shooting with me, but you get what I'm saying? You never addressed to this man like, hey, look, your penis was hard, this and that. Now, mind you, if his penis is getting hard, he's a creep.
He is a creep.
He on some bullshit.
He shouldn't be hard.
But let's just say, he's a professional photographer. He don't have a female staff. And he like, hey, I can lube you up real quick. Boom, 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 knock it out. If that made you feel uncomfortable, you need to tell that man like, yo.
Hi, Lolo.
I don't think you should really be lubing the models up because it make us feel this way. So when it go forth in the future, he know not to hit Miranda and Alyssa with the lube. You get what I'm saying? This is
episode 27, Lolo. I've had a podcast for at least a year and a half.
3 years now.
No, like actively
it's been 3 years now.
Doing it without stopping.
3 years now.
No. Shut your mouth.
No, I can't wait till we get 3 years. It's been a year now. About
a year and a half.
About 10 months.
No, it's almost a year since we've been doing it religiously. Okay.
In November, it'd be a year. So you just got to be safe out here, for the females
models,
that are getting sexually harassed and raped. Like my heart really goes out to you.
And again, this is why you need to take a male with you when you go on these shoots. And you know what? How to get them? If you talking to a photographer, ladies, and then you tell them that you're going to bring your boyfriend, your husband, or whomever, and they hit you with, well, why you got to bring them? Don't go.
Yep.
Because why you can't bring them? Yep. Why can't they go?
Just say, you don't even have to say your boyfriend. Just say, hey, I'm going to bring a friend, for my safety. If they got an issue with that, you don't need to fuck with them.
Lolo, we drop every Tuesday and Saturday, but last night we didn't do it because I got home late from school, so we had to do it tonight. But no, Tuesdays and Saturdays software usually.
Issues though. I downloaded a lot of software.
Oh,
so we can record. Yeah, y'all gonna listen to us. Better. Everything gonna be lit. We gonna be on point. We ain't missing no days off. Make sure you share, like, all that shit. We on Spotify,
iTunes, Podbeans,
fucking Google Play.
Google Play.
We on iTunes podcast. Well, all that shit. We everywhere. We everywhere, motherfucker.
iTunes podcast. Yeah.
We everywhere.
Spotify.
We get money. We getting pussy. We getting all that.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm just saying, when you get money, you get pussy.
Well, I'm not.
And lots of it.
Okay, crazy. Listen, I don't got time for it.
They loving my music.
Oh, thanks, Lolo. You always support. I was hoping I seen you these 2 weeks because, people in town and all.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen, this was not what we were supposed to be talking about tonight. So,
we was really
sorry,
this
was
talking
like
about
literally
some other shit.
Off the topic. So, Saturday, we're going to talk about what we originally wanted to talk about, which is, can ladies still find a good man with multiple kids? Right? What was the topic?
A good spouse with multiple kids.
No, not a good spouse. A spouse is somebody you married to.
Bro, who you trying to get married to? It's the same thing.
This is the beginning stage. So, will you talk to me if I have multiple kids?
Will you date someone with kids?
Boom. Will you date somebody with multiple kids? All right, guys. On my
I won't date anybody with more than one kid.
Please be quiet.
You got one or two
Tiff
kids, you can't have my kid.
Tiff and Mia here. Lo, they've been here for
You can't have my kids.
You can't have somebody's kids. I can have all the babies I want. The Spanish chick over here, she can have all the babies she want. White chick over here, she can have all the babies she want if they want to have babies with you. How about that?
What are you talking about?
You talking about you ain't having no more kids.
No, the white bitch or no Spanish bitch can't have my kid if she got
Lolo,
more than
you're
one.
Fine. You're fine.
No, at this point, I already got a daughter and a son. So you can't have my kid unless you got
sons.
0 kids. If you got 0 kids, I nut in you. But if you got kids, hell no. No.
Y'all see what I literally go through every day? Like, seriously.
No.
Are you serious right now? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we are not getting into this right now. Saturday, we're literally going to go live and talk about can a good woman...
You shouldn't have brought this shit up then.
Can a good woman with multiple children, more than one, have a successful relationship with somebody?
Nope, because she a busto.
Are you serious? Okay.
Yeah, she a busto.
That's Saturday for y'all.
She got 2 kids or more. She a busto. She a thought. She a hoe.
She's not a busto without her a hoe just because she got 2 kids. She could have 2. She could have 2 kids with one baby daddy. The daddy could have died, and then what?
What are the chances?
Listen, you know what? I'm done.
What are the chances? Anyway,
she do love you, Lolo. She asked about you at least 3 times today since we've been in Maricopa.
Blacklist. I made the list. I know it's fucked up, but
you did make the list for having a condom in the bathroom. Shame on you, creeper.
I walked in with a condom on my motherfucking shoulder.
Shame on you, creeper.
Take that.
But again, like I said, anybody in Arizona who knew that Elijah was on the blacklist and y'all didn't tell me, delete yourselves off my page.
Get the fuck out of here.
How about
y'all
that?
Should have hit me up in my motherfucking inbox.
Please be quiet. You
nigga, you on that list? You slanging dick like that?
It didn't even say slinging dick.
Yes.
It wasn't even slinging dick. It's literally leaving a condom in the bathroom.
I guess it's after the fact. I slung dick before she seen it.
Okay, but you didn't sling dick with her, so it doesn't matter.
That's probably why she upset.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's anyway, why you was unprofessional.
Episode 27. Tune in Saturday. We're gonna do episode.
Saturday.
We gotta go to 26. We jumped ahead because we already knew what the fuck we was getting into.
Wow, you changed my episodes just for this?
Yeah, this is prime time news.
You know what?
Star even jumped in on this.
Okay.
This is prime time news.
It's not no prime time news. This was could have been just episode 26 and we just took a detour.
But in the beginning we said 27.
You said it could. Oh my God. I knew I should have just been
episode 27. This is the Raww and we are tuning out.
He literally keep it 100 all the time. This is why I can't mess with him all the time because he just raw.
We are tuning out.
He's raw.
We are tuning out.
I'm talking to my cousin right now. How about that?
No. What up, Lo? Gang shit. Ooh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He probably fucked just as many hoes as I do.
It doesn't matter. I'm done. All All right, guys. I love y'all. Lolo, I love you. I'll see you soon.